Welcome, Goji Man. Let's start a run. Hopefully. And see how it goes. Alright. I've got Reno, I've got Elise. I can do a Deathrattle thing. Welcome, Tan. Or we could do kind of a,
Hand me my hat, Finley. I'm going in.
double excavate deck with Reno. I'm glad you're liking it, Bob. I don't know. I'm torn. We could also do another Elemental Shaman deck. Let's do an Elise run. I haven't done Elise in a while.
Hi, Roffle.
Hi there, LHG. Thank you for the 18 months. All right, Elise, but not the Elise you think it will be. Gonna go Druidic Teachings and Staff of Renewal. I do think I want to make some quick changes here. I don't think I want the mill stuff. Instead, I want some Titans. You. And you. Core. I don't think I want to actually venture into the Titan set unless, I mean, Whirlpool is good for dragons, right? This is Lich King. It's Barons. I think maybe we can get rid of the Rivendare stuff. And then that will allow me to have a creation protocol. And a Ignis. Anything else in Titans? Is there anything in Badlands with Deathrattle? I don't think so. Nope. Titans. Nope. Could do a Rodden. You've played... No, that doesn't work well for me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we've got more than enough Deathrattles for the first stages. All right, folks, the deck is Deathrattle Elise. Where am I going with this? All right, folks, the deck is Elise Deathrattle Quest Priest and Druid. The goal of the deck is honestly to bring back as many Greyboughs as possible so that we can frustrate our opponents, in particular Dragon Druids, which allows us to play Whirlpool and really wreck them. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right, let's give it a shot. Welcome, Kira. Whirlpool seems like a must-have. I mean, honestly, if we get, like, Mummy Magic, Greybough could just completely ruin any Dragon Druid that doesn't have Wand as well. Did they buff Whirlpool? Thought it was 9 mana. You might be thinking of the other mass removal spell.
Versus Sir Finley. Stand aside, fiend.
It is time to save
The one that silences and destroys.
League of Explorers cannot fail.
Seems like it has potential in the matchup, but I probably want a better early game than that. Plague of Death, yes, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, I say.
That's the one I'm thinking of that you're probably thinking of, in fact. Borg. Probably elementals. Kind of in a desperation move.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
So pretty good back-to-back. It does mean I get to this a little bit slower, but it'll be fine. If as a result of deck building anti-druid you never see druid, that is still a net positive. No, that's not at all how that works. If you build a deck to beat druid and then it doesn't queue into druid, that is a very bad thing. Because you don't get the matchup that you were looking for
Got this.
from the start. And you lose a lot of games. Likely lose a lot of games as a result. You're to have more than 40 HP with the quest result, or reduce your max HP. I would imagine so, yeah. Sure, I've taken a lot of damage here. Probably enough that will make me lose this game. I'm just like one tick away from getting there. Yeah, it's just GG. Kind of got soloed by this guy. I don't know why the opponent is not just killing me here,
Wet your whistle.
other than BM.
The light dims, but we fight. It would be wise to retreat.
Very cool turn, opponent. You are very cool. Crystal Gem seems good. I mean, our turn 1 is already kind of spoken for a lot of the time. It just makes our turn 2 better. Let's go Book instead. Second Whirlpool, or second, I think I like this better. That's a lot of armor and a lot of Deathrattle coming back. Scourge time? Yeah, Scourge to progress the quest. Book fun run? I think... I don't know. Like, I don't know how good Book or Crystal Gem was there when... I'm just going to... Like, the best play I have on one is Lingering Zombie with the quest.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Like, I don't know how much of a meme Book of Wonders is there. I think it's just kind of good. Like, I just really need to not get obliterated the first few rounds so that I can get to the mommy magic and my deck starts doing stuff there. at that point. The book always just a meme? I don't think so. It has carried several runs for me. I think contextually it can be very good. Deck tracker? Oh. I mean, that could have been very good. I was correct there. That seemed pretty good, though. I don't know that I've ever seen a Drekthar Warlock, though. But I'm gonna be happy about these branching paths, I think. Opponent? Hello? Look at that thick-hide boy.
Drowning your sorrows.
Probably still do want to forge this, just for the sake of the... Don't actually overdraw here, for the sake of the Ignis.
Titans' flame shall never die!
Doesn't go into hand. So that's neat.
That will bite.
All accordion to plan here. It's kind of one of the things I was looking for off of the
Reverberations in the void.
creation protocol, I think. Guess we could also go for an Underking.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me. The time reveals Azeroth's potential.
This isn't going to be active. This is actively bad for me, so it's just got to be Eddie.
Getting a little light on cards here.
I had 5 minions die yet. Burn a curse, please.
I cannot hold
Nice.
any more cards.
You're welcome, Snowman.
I'm out.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Okay, we can just remove those two from the game when we get the Amon Thule off of this.
Well met.
That was probably bad for me. Mog, thank you for the sub. Appreciate
I cannot
that.
hold any more cards.
You go away. And you go away.
A world cleansed of evil.
Yeah, this makes up for the past Forg that we didn't choose.
Heard of me? You will.
Oh, are we dead here?
Reach for the skies.
Wait, do they not have the Virtuoso? I guess not. What happens now? Okay, nothing. We get a redo. I assume that's what happens, but I didn't. Like, on ladder, you both get a loss, so I was really hoping that didn't happen.
Elise versus Darius.
I am in position.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Gonna need my early game minions. This helps me find them, I guess. Since they took damage first, I thought it would be a loss for them. Well, the spell has to fully resolve. If they had died between spell casts, then they would have lost, but That's okay. That's probably not too concerning. They don't have that many legendaries, right?
Now, where did I put my explosives?
Isn't a card that can force ties so easily bad design? No, but that's an example of why bad design is not a useful descriptor for anything. Oh. Get scrolled, nerd. There's also what, like a 3-card combo? 4-card combo? Does that qualify as easy? Shape of this is pretty annoying. We can go here into here next turn.
For honor and glory and fun!
Kill stuff. Oh. Okay. Can get this down next turn if I need to.
Who wants to scrap with me? Who wants to scrap with me?
Okay, no hero power is probably a good sign for me. Honestly, even them drawing cards. I probably just don't ever play the Greybough until I see the safe harbor, right? Kill stuff. Take it. Can you get an option for Mummy Magic as your next passive? Yes, it is a tier 2 passive.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Oh my god. Nice. Very nice. Where are the scroll doubters now?
You are safe now.
They could safe harbor this, but that wouldn't be that big of a deal, I don't think. They probably are. Is it? No.
sharp gadgets and steel.
Bear your soul to me.
Alright, where you at? I'm on Thule. Scrolls will take care of this for sure, right?
Be still.
Take them head on!
Underfoot.
I'm undead, not dead.
Alright. Hey, welcome, DJ. I just want to get the juiciest Zyrella possible here.
This place is scary.
This may take a while. Sure. It's kind of the point of the deck. And this is now probably our whirlpool here. Unless... Sure.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end.
Okay, surely this hits the Amonthul at this point, right? Doesn't need to anymore.
I'm low on cards.
The Titan's flame shall never die. I'm almost out of cards.
I'm a castle!
I know what I'm drawing next turn.
My cards are gone.
The time reveals Azeroth's potential. A world cleansed of evil. I'm all out of cards.
Hey Roffle, it's my birthday, So here's your present.
Hey, happy
In my
birthday.
current duels run I got a choice of a bucket with 3 eulogizers versus 2 eulogizers and a runes of darkness. Hard decisions.
No, that's an easy decision. Take the eulogizers every time. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate the, appreciate the bits. Or the, super chat.
For the lead.
When I kill off our minions first to proc Deathrattle before Whirlpool. It does the same exact thing. Whirlpool does not silence.
Those we love are never truly lost. No, guide my hand.
You have outplayed.
We did it! Whirlpool and Plague of Death got confused? Yeah, that's not the first time they've gotten confused this very stream, in fact. And I've been going for less than, or barely 30 minutes. Blood Moon seems alright. Spyglass also okay. I guess we go Blood Moon. I mean, I've got so much healing. Let's go Spyglass, it's more fun. Another Whirlpool. Another Underking. Animate Dead. Somewhat interesting with the Shadowed Spirit. We could also just feed on some bottoms, and that way we get the Whirlpool as well. To be fair, the art is similar in the animation. Yeah, and they're both very similar in the fact that they just get completely outclassed by Psychic Scream.
Elise versus Sai! Finally, a real fight!
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Okay, maybe this is the Ox deck before the endurance training. That would be sweet. Like even Plagues isn't that big of a deal. Copium. Okay, probably Plagues with cannibalism. Something good?
Much lighter.
I mean, that's not terrible. Worse things could have happened for me there. It does start to make it look a little bit more like the Ox deck, though. Yeah, that's a real exclamation point rat type of moment, isn't it?
I race, you fold.
May have been just offered in buckets. Kill stuff. This gives me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can count. I don't. I don't even mean to show off like that, but I can in fact count. We probably poof their Primus. Do think I have to go here, which doesn't feel great. Kill stuff? Okay, that's actually pretty good. No, thank you. Kill stuff? Also not bad. Kill stuff? Okay. Kind of getting stuff done here.
For the lead.
I can obliterate my own minion, right? Yeah. So that could be relevant into the Undying, potentially.
The snake in your boot. You're barking on the wrong tree!
Job done.
It's the best possible outcome for me.
Potential. A world cleansed of evil.
I must not fail.
Hey.
Hi.
Job's done.
I know they're gonna play Primus here, but that's why I have the Whirlpool, so. Not really the end of the world.
The runes decide your fate. Remnants
force of life.
They haven't done too much in the way of excavating just yet, so that might be what this turn is working towards, to get another Primus, which I don't currently have an answer to.
You look tasty.
How greedy do I want to get with this? It's probably a little bit too greedy, isn't it?
I must not fail.
You are safe now.
The Titan's flame shall never die.
I mean, I do have another Whirlpool, and even the Staff of Renewal. And an opponent who refuses to end turn. DC, I think? No. It's not. They are mousing over cards. Oh, it was a DC for me.
Job's done.
Alright, we still likely are gonna run into a Primus at some point here.
This go on too long.
Nature. All flourish under my care.
Job's done.
Embrace the gift of death as I have.
Clear, please.
I cannot hold any more cards.
Cover this earth!
Job's done.
Please don't die. I'm a little bit afraid of that Blood Rain card here.
Rot into my core.
Third excavate. Clear, please. Okay, that could have gone worse for me. take 13, 14.
For the lead. For the lead.
Job's done.
What's going on with my armor here? Oh, I disconnected again.
I must not fail.
No Primus from deck. World pulled him, right? Right. But
Time grows short.
their signature treasure is what's, or their legendary excavate card is what's the concern here. If one more scroll, the A&R would be good. Can't play it next turn though. Zyrella is in hand, so no, we haven't played her yet. Yeah, double ball buster is the problem. Really need the staff. Yeah, that card.
I'm off it.
I think they still could have won there with the Primus, right? Oh no, maybe the Greybough is a little rough for them. Mommy? Second Greybough. This one also looks very good. This one looks like it might be gooder. Although an insight would be welcome. Is Emerald Goggles not ever a consideration? I mean, it's always a consideration, just Mummy Magic is the, like, singular thing that this deck wants to do. Alright, let's get a little crazy here. Solar bad, maybe. I mean, there are a lot of things that Solar is great for in our deck. So no, I would disagree.
Elise versus Scarlet.
Looking for a fight? You found one. The League of Explorers cannot fail.
I'm keeping it. You can't stop me. Phase shifting, huh? That's a lot of Greyboughs. What's going on? Alright, let's go here. I'm just gonna have a board full of Greyboughs and I won't be able to like summon any other minions. but it's hilarious. Clear stuff. Okay, I could use some healing anyway.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, so they're plates.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
This is why Solar Eclipse was not going to be bad. They double. Oh, this came off the rune.
Well met.
Hey, first stream I've been able to catch in a bit. Good to be back, smile.
Hey, welcome back, Draws. Thank you for that 3 months.
You are safe now. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, good lord.
The runes decide your fate. Blood, remnants of life. Embrace the gift of death as I am.
You're barking up the wrong tree. Out of my
Over eager.
Unholy, symbol of death.
They got the quest, I would imagine, if they snap picked.
out of my wounds. Out of my wounds. Out of my wounds. Death is a symptom of life. Tree!
Aren't you a special one?
Not particularly, no. Really thought they did something there, didn't they? Funny.
That feels good.
Well, that kind of did something now, didn't it? After all those kind words I had for the scrolls, too.
You look tasty.
Become the hero this world needs.
Reverberations in the void.
Who knows what secrets we'll uncover?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Thank you.
Our tunnels run underfoot.
Job's done. The Therian is slain.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Hey guys,
Hi.
I've been barking all day at this tree, but nothing's happening. Anyone have some insight? Am I in the wrong place?
No, just keep going. You'll get there eventually, I promise.
Those we love are never truly
Thank you,
lost.
Valor. Let's get our Greyboughs back. Get my Greyboughs, and I want them now.
Underfoot.
Aren't you a special one? No time.
Okay, I kind of want to be able to hero power this turn.
Over eager.
Oh god. Oh no. What does it mean?
The Titan's flame shall never die.
Out of my walking on the wrong train. You're walking on the wrong train. Out of my walls.
Welcome to Whose Tree Is It Anyways? The show where boards are made up and the clears don't matter.
Very too true. Too true.
Over eager.
Thank you, Justice Crater. Also, I think they burned one of the cards that they kind of needed here. Also, they're dead. Banana split. You mean Greybough split? Yeah. No, definitely not. It's probably just this. Deliverance is... I heckin' love giving my reborn minions a reborn. Solar split? Yeah, but solar is probably going to be bad, right?
Elise versus Willow.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way. The League of Explorers cannot fail.
This is good for eating the early sludges, and then this is just good if I can corrupt it. Sometimes even if I'm not able to. Oh no. Oh no. They could steal some Greyboughs too.
You are not the boss of me.
Gross. Can't just throw away your chum bucket like that. It's disgusting.
You are not the boss of me. Symbol hungry.
Hey, they got the symbol. Please keep the chat in English. Awkward. Alright, well, we're never getting an Ignis weapon this game, it would seem.
Small in size, huge in evil.
Oh, right, they have rush.
I cannot hold any more cards. Let ritual of absolution commence.
Oh god. Oh, I forgot that was a shadow spell. OMG, are you running my deck? Isn't this just kind of an established deck in the format for a long time? Years, even?
I cannot hold any more cards.
Isn't going quite as well as I had hoped.
I do not I seem to have lost the surface.
But very critically, we are ahead in fatigue.
I cannot hold any more cards.
I'm undead.
Probably need to be careful about the Greybough, since I burned the other one. I want to make sure there's a minion to hang out with them.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'm undead, not dead.
Sure.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Did I spook ya? Did I spook ya?
Drown in your sorrows. Our tunnels run
I just need to make sure I have hand space for the Zyrella, I think is my primary plan right now.
I'm undead, not dead.
Seems like they're backing off of the hero power in a little bit, so I don't know. I don't know what that means necessarily.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Go here first. Because there's no way they pick spell when I have a curse. I guess I'm losing the curse anyway.
tunnels run underfoot.
Let's get this rolling.
Out of my done.
In the dark, you can't tell from dark.
That's okay with me because they aren't stealing that minion. But there'll certainly be a lot more chances to do that. I probably need to save the Amon Thule in case they start getting some Greyboughs of their own. Like, we haven't seen the 6-mana AoE spell yet. There's likely more Drag Billows. It's weird that we've queued into 2 Curse Warlocks on this one run.
Running out of time.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Fantastic roll. Very good.
You are safe now.
Please stop spamming. I don't have a way to give you the deck code. Wait, I have a... Didn't I already play that?
Out of my way! Tree!
You drew from Insight. I didn't corrupt. Okay. Wow. I almost... Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
You're
Okay.
barking on
So I just removed these 2 with the Amon Thule, and that should be good. I'm not a bot. I mean, you're kind of behaving like one, but to be fair, so please stop spamming.
barking on the wrong tree.
The time reveals Azeroth's potential. A world cleansed of evil.
This is kind of neat with the Zyrella.
Be still.
Out of my bones!
Be still.
Job's done.
Welcome, Snoozy. Leaving the Dread Steed alive, I don't know, kind of like playing with fire. Yeah, that was the threatening thing there.
Running out of time.
Barking on the wrong tree.
Fisted.
Together in harmony.
I'm just burning this either way. That's dumb of me. I got too overeager there.
of my wounds.
I did not even see that that was the secret.
You are safe now.
Okay.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
What's the game plan from here?
It burns within us. Heroes that champion order.
Beeswax?
For the league. For the league.
Out of my wounds.
Yeah, everybody in Twitch chat right now needs to just take a breather. We can move on from this. Okay, so they have a clear vision, in which they get a lot of my stuff.
Running out of time.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Pitch the Astalor? Oh my god.
I cannot hold any more cards.
Well met.
Mariadora, thank you for the 10 months. Fangs? Welcome, Janae. No. 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 We're currently at 4-1. It's possible to get the same treasure twice. Yeah. It's happened for me a few times. I got 2 surly mobs yesterday.
Finally, a real fight.
The League of
And it made
Explorers
chat upset
cannot
because I
fail.
was also running Reno. Let me just keep the Greybough around.
My body is a machine that turns alcohol into anti-secret mage rants.
Well, at least you're popular on Reddit. Thank you, Janae. I can't move on until Roffle knows Molnar. Maybe no work with Zyrella. Well, technically it does work. I would just need another 0-mana Battlecry minion to go alongside it. He repeats the first Battlecry that you play, but he requires a Battlecry minion to trigger his effect. Scourge? Could just go in hard on the Shadowed Spirit, or we coin the Greybough into Banana Split. More scrolls, just finish your I'll be lazy, so let scrolls do their job video. Whoa. That wasn't laziness. I was exhausted from getting steamrolled for 6 hours before that. Bad timing on that one. Turn 1 Scourge would be an instant win every time, right? No. I've had, like, it certainly helps, especially early runs. Early in the run, it probably is. But, like, there are a lot of really bad undeads in Wild. I mean, this is a boatload of damage, and I don't know if I can actually outvalue this opponent's deck. Just because of all the Primuses that are coming down.
This is not what
Love watching Duels content because there's a lot more tension. Never know when you're gonna lose or win. Very gripping. Yeah, I think that's why, like, even when I post like Wild videos of similar lengths, the watch time still goes a lot harder on Duels videos because people want to see some sort of resolution with the run a lot of times. Main reason for Reno in your Duels decks for the early game. Yeah, some decks like this opponent's deck, in fact, struggle mightily until they get specific passives or like just in general in the first few games. So that is not a big deal. Oh, that's a big deal.
Echoes in the darkness. Echoes in the darkness.
So Reno is a way for them to get to the later rounds. Okay, Ballbuster. But they do have a... Oh, I forgot about the redemption. Good thing we split the shades, I guess. Yeah, because if we went on the Greybough, that could have presented some problems. They can Ox into Primus. I remove the first Primus from the game. They have no win condition. They have Primus in hand, so if they have an Ox to go with it, that could very well be GG. You ever kill your own minions to get the Greybough back? Could be worth in some situations. Unless they have a full board of Oxes. I mean, if they go full Ox, we can just, like, I don't know, we have the Greyboughs to contest that, right?
Out of my woods!
Reverberations in the void.
You are safe now.
This is to bait out the Primus. Never go full Ox. I mean, you almost always go full Ox, honestly. What about Reska stealing Greyboughs as a win condition? Reska is not in the deck. So we don't have to worry about that. I believe it's Frost Double Blood. You get money from us watching ads. That is how I make almost all of the money that I make in content creation.
The runes decide your fate. Blood, remnants of life.
Took the bait. I mean, they have to play it at some point, right? I don't know that it was necessarily bait, but yes, we were trying to get them to play this. Now they're just resummoning Ox.
Cleansed of evil.
Out of my woods!
I don't know. I imagine that I get revenue from the ads on Twitch VODs. So I don't, like, nobody actually watches. Very few people actually watch Twitch VODs, so it doesn't really matter. Ox. We need Cathandra in here for the moves. Unlucky. Hey, I used to watch them. Yeah, to be clear, I've watched Twitch VODs before too. That's why I almost said nobody, but then I changed. I adjusted my wording. Bunny. Corpse explosion.
Out of my woods!
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Zero mana corpse explosion, kind of disgusting. Yeah, especially with the number of corpses that I'm going to generate. Does he get messages from Twitch and YouTube? Well, you understand, dear YouTube chatter, that I would never dream of reading YouTube chat.
Add revenue.
Thank you, Asymptote. So I have 22 corpses here. Just in case they do end up with that big wall of oxen. Shumpy, please move on. That was hours ago. Everybody else has.
Rotten to my core. You're barking on the wrong tree.
Out of my
It's a pretty good card for them. Yeah.
Your tunnels run underfoot.
Out of my wall!
Out of my... Oh my god, I just realized the whirlpool on the oxen. Only silence can win Roffle now, I think. I mean, even silence doesn't change the fact that I have a staff of renewal in hand, right? I don't think that there's a way that the opponent can win from here unless they generate something outside of their deck or are running something that is not typically in their deck. Corpse Explosion legit goes 25 times because of Greybough, right? I mean, 26. Yeah, we also have Zyrella. Like, I don't think that we have... I think I staff this. And just as a check... Or not staff, whirlpool it as a check for... how many... This is fine. They all land here. I resummon them. Probably take this bump and then whirlpool. It's a soft check for like oxen. This one has some Greyboughs on it, right? Yeah.
Out of my wounds!
Eh. I guess I messed that up. So
I'm undead, not
eventually, we can whirlpool their oxen. This is just strong enough. Ogre.
I'm undead.
How many Greyboughs are in the deck as of now? There's 2. So we have a tendency to resummon a whole lot of them.
Hurry up!
Ladder, I always just quit against these decks. I do mental gymnastics about the Deathrattle shenanigans. I mean, there aren't really decks like this on ladder anymore, are there? Not up ladder at least, but also the opponents probably stick around because it is a heroic run. Greybough ever strong in standard? Probably depends on who you ask. This does damage if I pick the undead, so let's pick the undead. Wow, I can't believe I got so lucky as to summon more Greyboughs. Still has 43 HP? Yeah, but, like, I have even more, so that means I'm winning.
candle much lighter.
It's unlikely, but there is, I suppose, potential that they're just randomly a CNE deck, right? We haven't seen the third rune yet. But typically this deck doesn't go into Unholy for the sake of maximizing bucket value. It would be really, really funny, though. Kind of like that was.
Out of my wounds!
Tyrant's blade shall never die!
Keep missing on the 8 drops.
That poor dog just wants to go to the bathroom, and the whole forest is telling him no.
Thank you, Cathandrian. You'll be happy to know we're queued up against a cow deck, so you came at the exact right time. Alright, surely this time it's the whirlpool on the cow, right?
Out of my wounds!
Just get lucky for it. I don't want to heal them. It still doesn't look that good here.
Out of my
It burns within us!
Out of my wounds! Out of my wounds!
Oh, my bad, I'm falling down on the job over here. Moo moo moo, and did I mention moo?
No, but now that you mention it. Moo. I don't actually know how many... We had 3 die, because we lost the Reborn effect off of this. Oh, right, I had Branching Paths. That can do more than just gain armor. I'm gonna be honest. There is no world in which it matters.
Hurry up! By Acarus!
Okay. Oh, I was gonna make the most BM play possible. I was gonna play the Corpse Explosion into the cycle. Unlucky. Kodo, but I don't really want... This seems good, actually. Kobolds? Kobold's looking pretty usey. Like, even if this just pulls a bottom feeder, that's fine. Alright, I need to grab some coffee and water. I will be right back. This is... Because of that tie, we're closing in on 2 hours on just 5 and 1. Psychic Scream could also be reasonable for Dragon Druid, just for like resetting the stats if they have Dragon Blood and setting up for a big Whirlpool turn.
Elise!
How long did it take you to be a Twitch affiliate when you started streaming?
Watch your corner now!
The League of Explorers
like-
cannot fail.
Less than a month, I think. Pretty close to the minimum, but like that was because I had something like a small audience before I started streaming, so it's not really like the typical route that people go. Is Roffle in YouTube chats? No, absolutely not. Yeah, I started streaming with Hearthstone, but before I was streaming, I was writing articles over on Hearthstone Top Decks, and people were aware of me from like high legend finishes as well. So I had like a Twitter following as in addition to that. So again, my route is quite a bit different. Those are some good passives for this deck, right? It's a lot of mana cheat. I need to get a lot of armor in the process, then. Armor? Kind of. Another arcane passive would be much better. Yeah, the one that, like, discovers. Because they already have a lot of cost reduction just from the orb. Only found you on YouTube, so I guess way later things. Yeah, YouTube came after streaming, which came after writing articles, and like YouTube is the reason that my audience actually started growing.
Just a little time pressure!
All of that is to say it's very hard to grow a Twitch stream just by streaming on Twitch. Discoverability on Twitch is almost non-existent. I've never seen this before. It's hard to grow only on Twitch. I think for most people it's nearly not impossible. I don't want to say impossible, but very, very unlikely. It's much easier to grow a stream by building an audience on other platforms, in my experience and observation. That's probably good for me.
Job's done.
Quest completion rate is crazy? Yeah, for both of us, to be fair. Just save this for the Tavish. I probably do want to start drawing cards off the hero power, which is something that is pretty cool that we can do. Shouldn't that have on face to maximize damage?
Job done.
Let's get more armor. We can do the Greybough next turn alongside the Titan Forged. Okie dokie. Do they not have a lot of spells in hand that pair with the... Oh my god. We just have, like, infinite healing, don't we?
You're barking up the wrong tree!
I mean, it's not even just the healing. When I start getting low, I have... Like, I don't have it yet, but I have a obscene amount of armor gain in this deck as well.
Barking up the wrong tree!
Yeah, the Greybough, honestly, isn't that important in this game. It is fun, though. Probably just deal with that now before it gets weird. How have they not played the Tavish yet? Like, what are they waiting for? They're playing all these spells that they could draw off, or could get more damage off of.
You'll need to run faster than
Okay, they're just trying to do everything in the wrong order, I guess. Oh, good lord.
I cannot hold any more cards.
I'm undead, not dead.
It's a little unfortunate, because we knew they had that in hand, but still. Okay. Well, that's somewhat concerning now, isn't it?
The time reveal Azeroth's potential. A world cleansed of evil.
Job's done.
It's a lot of damage going in my minions, which I'm happy to see. They only have 9 cards left. So, I guess fatigue is our game plan.
Just a little time pressure.
The Tree of Life combo isn't in this deck because that's just a different deck. It's not really what we're trying to do. I think you got a cast when drawn. The first part was you drawing and then it spawning a minion based on your hand size. Yeah, that's why I had the 10-10. See this guy.
Cleansed of evil.
Job's done.
That's just silly. No second tree man there? What would that accomplish? I just want to remove their stuff so that I can... It's effective healing. That's how we win this game, not a bunch of value off of Greyboughs. Yeah, Odin into Zyrella is pretty silly.
With me.
And Odin into Branching Powers.
Just a little time pressure.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Did I spook ya?
What? They fell off a truck.
Did I spook ya?
Job's done.
maybe not the best. Okay, maybe. Well, no. I maintain. I could have gone poorly for them. This is guaranteed to go poorly for them. They didn't. Okay.
Just a little time pressure.
Yeah.
Those we love are never truly lost.
Armor. Damage. Damage. Armor. 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 Damage. Armor. Damage. Armor.
No, guide my hand.
Very nice. Oh, and we got some questline progress. Or side quest progress. We've got quite a lot of like hard removal. I am, however, a little bit concerned that we don't get like this will allow me to get a whirlpool online to answer an immediate dragon golem, right? So I think it's just Hunter's insight. I don't know who Hunter is, but I like the way he thinks. These don't look great. How many dragon druids have you faced so far? 0. God, I really just hate all of these. It's probably Voyage. The longest running 6-1 run I've ever seen. Yeah, we're on 2 hours at 6-1, but we also did have that tie, so that kind of skews things a little bit. Does Dragon Druid have a way to deal with Infinite Greybough? Not if they don't have Wand of Destruction.
Well met.
Oh hey look, a stream. And look, it's my favorite streamer to boot, Roffle.
Hey, appreciate that, Toast. Thank you for the 22 months. Deal with Greybough with just enough stats so Dragon Blood still gonna be rough? Yeah, but like Whirlpool helps with Dragon Golem at least. So they won't be able to get like a lot of wide boards necessarily.
Elise versus Mozaki.
Spells be the greatest weapon of all.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Okay, I guess we know how we win this one. Scrolls is how we win this one, certainly. Oh no. Oh, absolutely no. No, no. I don't know if I can play the Greybough this game. Oh, good lord.
Worst stream ever idea. That tie-forcing Warlock deck you played in Wild and seeing how long you can last in duels.
I think that one of our opponents might have been up to something similar earlier. Thank you, Anu. Their hand. This is where we need the...
Hey Manny, you watcher here. Your streams are the perfect watch to calm down during the evening. Keep up the great content and always pick Deck of Wonders.
I mean, it's been choosing me lately. Thank you, Alt. Appreciate the super chat. Glad you're enjoying the content. I don't know what to do here. This is a nightmare.
Bask in my radiance.
Try and get to the Psychic Scream and just shove their deck full of trash. Hope they don't currently have the Infinite Arcane in hand. And we try and burn the Infinite Arcane later. This could be a game that, like, never ends, right? Oh my god, I hate this. Where did that even come? It's just random. Shouldn't you say if Hunter's in fighters, you use it to discount to play 2 cards a turn you otherwise wouldn't be able to? No. I'm trying to get to the Psychic Scream early so I don't die. There aren't 2 cards in my deck that I want to play together that I can't. That's generally not what Hunter's Insight is ever used for. Oh, they already have the Infinite Arcane. That's horrendous for me.
All out the cards!
Yeah. It's going to be a tough one to win. Should probably just draw this because that's maybe my only theoretical win condition. Like, it honestly might just be something I play next turn to get the hero power. So my minions are never attacking, right? The whole point of the early Psychic Scream was meant to delay their ability to get the Infinite Arcane down, so it's pretty unfortunate that that failed so miserably. Any way to generate due process? Scroll of Wonders.
All this research points to something.
Reverberations in the void.
Job's done.
Might take a while. I don't think so. I think the opponent is probably just winning in the very near future. Like, this board does not say to me, this is going to be a long game.
Well met.
And 1 month anniversary.
A Rabbit, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that. You have 2 full heals. Yes, but if I play a full heal, I give it to the opponent. Also, I have to win at some point, right? The opponent is very much ahead here.
The time waves reveal Azeroth's potential. Time waves reveal Azeroth's potential. A world cleansed of evil.
Time grows short.
You can bounce the Amara. Theoretically, how are you supposed to win? Honestly, playing for a tie might be correct at this point. Or getting a due process somehow.
The time wave reveals Azeroth's potential.
Two ties in one run, that's wild. To be clear, I don't think I'm going to tie this. I think I am massively, massively, massively unfavored from this position. That's the point I've been trying to make for a while. But for some reason, chat doesn't, like, seem to get that. I think it's very unlikely there will even be a tie here.
You are safe now.
That's a good pickup at least.
Job's done.
Does have some potential consequences for Amara though.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to
Not like that.
The time wave reveals Azeroth's potential.
How does the bottom feeder and their choose one work? I sincerely don't know what you're asking. There's no choose one on bottom feeder. They didn't take the Amara. Oh! Okay, no, it's fine. I have the Whirlpool. That's pretty bad, though.
I cannot hold any more cards.
job's done?
Just don't give them their card this coming turn. Is almost any card you get unplayable by the default the argument that they can play more of it? Not necessarily. I just have to be careful about what I do. Like this patchwork is a bit of a liability when we know they have freeze effects in hand. that they're now spending.
Get off my back. I'm on it.
I have confidence you'll win. I mean, to be clear, if I win, I think at this point it's the result of the opponent getting very unlucky or misplaying. This is probably a safe one to go with, so is this.
Reality woven.
Four scrolls left. Maybe multiple copies of Ignis off a creation protocol could start doing some damage. That doesn't actually do anything for them other than protect against eventual due processes if that's our game plan, but it doesn't seem terribly realistic. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Guess it's this.
Job's done.
Four Scourge is incoming. I would much rather see like 3 due processes or something. They seem to be just desperately trying to manage hand space at this point. Which is a bit of a good sign for me. I don't really want to whirlpool with 2 bottom feeders on the board.
I'm undead, not dead.
Job's done.
Next turn might just be Zyrella. I don't think there are any more meaningful death rattles unless I want to wait for the Twilight's Call. But like, unlike most other cards in my hand right now, Zyrella actually makes progress on something. Zyrella could also allow me to play a Whirlpool with bottom feeders on the board though. They don't fatigue because they are an infinite arcane deck.
I'm undead, not dead.
Those we love are never truly lost. Now, guide my hand.
Job's done.
Okay. Actually, in a spot where... Ugh. Oh, no.
You're barking up the wrong tree!
I think I have to whirlpool that.
Hurry!
Currently on turn 19. How are they getting these cards? Yeah, that's why I haven't been playing these cards, because they just wreck me. They got a Camelios from the Amonthul that they stole from me. Why not just Hero Power and Patchwork to kill Greybough? Because then they get a Patchwork, and I lose. Because of the concern that I've been expressing for the entirety of this 25-minute game. I need to play this.
I'm undead, not dead. I'm undead, not dead.
Yeah, Roffle, just play the Patchwork and give them infinite Patchworks. What were you thinking, idiot? Just give them Patchworks. It's so smart. Now I take fatigue. So that's a bit of a problem.
Let's even the odds.
I need to make sure I hero power for damage this turn.
Job's done.
But this is, yeah, this eats our bottom feeders and loses us the game. I probably shouldn't have picked the patchwork to begin with. But I was in a position where I thought I was desperate enough to play it.
Well, looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
Couldn't have known about the Camellios? I know, but I shouldn't have picked a card that I wasn't ever going to pick, right? Or play. Because if I pick a card that I'm never going to play, it only can create complications for me.
No, guide my hand. No, guide my hand.
I believe they have one more patchwork in hand.
Fast here.
I grow short of cards. No, guide my hand. No, guide my hand.
I'm undead, not dead.
Getting the bottom feeder on the board is a huge deal. Oh no, if they're considering a ping to face, that might mean they just draft or picked another Reno. If they're considering using this hero power, right? Oh lord. Board could win it. You would need to be able to attack first.
Fast here.
They still have... I thought they had another patchwork at least.
Light on cards here.
I am out of cards. No, guide my hand.
The Reno is not still offline because of the hero power that they played.
Get a little light on cards here. 1,000 needles. Are you ready to rock?
This could be like a Zephyrus, maybe, which would potentially kill me. Game? It most certainly is not. All the minions the 1/1 returns? I'm pretty sure it was guaranteed. Because it hits the highest cost stuff. The fact that they overrode their hero power that, like, gives them a guaranteed freeze is kind of a big deal.
Fast here.
So now they actually like have to find stuff that freezes out of their deck. You need guaranteed to freeze if you're always lucky. I mean, they're also just likely to have. Oh, we're dead.
Someday I'll be just like you.
We legitimately didn't have a chance to begin with, it turns out. Of all the ways for the game to end, I did not see that coming. Yeah, me neither. I guess I should have when I saw this card come out, though. I figured they drafted it or something. No. No. Don't concede, make them work for it. I really appreciate that that comment came out after that had already happened. You really did something. Alright, I need to grab some water after that one. My god.
Because you deserve some recognition for playing out games like that one for our entertainment less than 3.
Typing on my phone, it's hard, all those tiny buttons. Well, either way. Maybe, like, just don't tell me what to do in general. I don't like it. I think what I learned from that last game is I'm never going to play this deck again without a dupe princess in it.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Okay. Let's look for Whirlpool. And use the Hunter's Insight to reduce its cost so that we can get it down early enough to make a difference. Jeez. Really gonna need some help there. Hey, happy to hear that, okay? Hope you're enjoying duels.
One with nature. I am Elise Starseeker, and you will not get away with this.
What are you playing right now? I'm playing Hearthstone. It's a children's card game.
Danger. Stay alert, my children. Danger.
That's kind of nice.
Roffle, we wanted to remind you that we all less than 3 you. Less than 3.
That's it?
Is this the fabled Dragon Druid? I have heard some niche players have been experimenting with in duels.
Yeah, it's a hot new... Fantastic. Hot new archetype. Very innovative. Okay, it is go time. Thank you to both Cathandrian and Onu. Just oh, and thank you to Fritzl as well. Sorry, I missed that one. So you deserve some recognition for playing out games like that for our entertainment? Well, it also extends the video length, which increases watch time, so... Who's to say what my motivation actually was? I don't know if increased editing time is worth increased watch time. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting thought experiment, I guess. Oh god, oh, what a horrendous card for this spot too. I'll probably still just cash in on this. Can imagine editing games like that is good for your sanity. I think that one's fine. Like, the opponent played pretty quickly, at least. So, like, the most frustrating ones to edit are the ones where, like, opponents have extended periods of downtime. I guess I shouldn't say, because that invites trolling behavior.
dead, dead.
The stakes are high.
Gonna leave me really weak to a Dragon
And
Golem.
lo, my children, that was the day that Roffle and Roffle finally merged channels and became one. And it was good.
Hopefully it was good. I think we need to get more value off of the, got 27. I could go Amara Heal or Amara Forge.
Time grows short.
Or eat one. Forge. Play it. That looks good. Just pool the whirl. I think if I do that, I have no answer to like a follow-up Dragon Golem, right? Or even the Onyxia that they have in, we know they have in hand.
My greatest creation, the treasure hoard.
Okay. That could be a good sign.
Well met.
Mike became a by the Holy Light member.
Hey, thank you, Mike, for buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that. I died to the 10-mana spell no matter what I do here, right? If I play this coin heal, I take 8, 15, I die to book as well. So I'm dying to most damage spells no matter what I do in this spot.
I must not fail.
Dead to book, Ragnaros, pure cold. Which seems like that's why you hold the weapon here, right? So I think we'd probably just lose this game. We did kill a Fi in hand, at least. They have 2 draws at a treasure that kills, yeah. Can draw badly? No. They were always going to win if it was a matter of whether they drafted them or not.
Not like
Zyrella for the armor and board damage, then I die. Alright. I don't... Also, I had what, like... 5, 9 armor? Pretty sure I just died. Like, on the board. It's a really unfortunate end. We lost the matchup that we had been searching for the whole time, just due to, like, both the loss won the game. It wasn't Dragon Druid, it's just Quell the loss. The fact, like, that did so much damage that we weren't able to recover from.